Yeah, we got funnel, rubber hose. That's where my hoses are. Okay, I do have 4 of them. Okay, steel wool, another spade, bolt cutters, more claw hammers. I spawned in with claw hammers. Crowbar, fireplace poker. I should really put that upstairs. Mason chisel, another ratchet, screwdriver, sledgehammer, wrench, and more like car stuff. So I also do want to use the sledgehammer upstairs on a couple of walls. I have this plan. I'll take you upstairs. I know you guys are about to get fucking hit with another ad. Every time Snipe comes into chat, we get slapped with an ad. By the way, also people are able to redeem additional ads, so it must have been a fucking hour already. Hey Andre. It is tree. Indeed. Ad damn it. Yeah, it is. How you been, Andre? Yeah, all these are empty. And I don't know quite where I put my baseball bat, but I suspect that it's in here. Here we are. So I've got like broken bats. I have nightsticks and stuff. I want to repair these, and I'm pretty sure they're like nails and I think duct tape, but I'll get to that. Somebody's screaming. I also want to research how to make these, because you can research certain things. And I figured while I've got them, I could do it, but like a screwdriver, for instance. But once I've like destroyed it, it's gone, essentially. Also, for anybody that doesn't know like the significance of tree and is not currently on an ad and shit, the significance of tree is basically playing PUBG and or any game that involves a vehicle, I tend to no, don't stand on that. I tend to smash into trees pretty frequently, even when I'm like actively trying not to and stuff. So yeah, I have a tree emote for that. But also an additional layer of it, when I played Never, it took 7 hours to climb the Never tree that should have taken me about 1.5 minutes. And so we also have tree emote for that, essentially. So when I was like, oh, I'm going to be cutting down wood for the most part tonight, I'm like, you know what? The only title that's applicable that could possibly work for this is tree. And yeah, that's tree emote. It's the most basic ass thing. It's literally just a colored word, right? But it has so much like meaning in my community. It's so stupid. These are evil, to be honest. They're definitely in the way on purpose. Whenever I'm driving around, like PUBG, for instance, right, I'm able to typically drive up trees. You're not supposed to, but I do anyway. In 7 Days to Die, I drive up trees too. In like Need for Speed Underground 2, I just drive upside down in general. Or roll around, whatever works for driving in that game. And yeah, everything else with trees has been like basically like the bane of my existence with certain games and stuff. I also have like a bunch of radios in here I want to pull apart too. Now I don't think I can fit any more of that, so I'm just gonna start. Oh, I can stack logs. Neat. Can I stack? It needs rope. Or I could just neatly place that. Not that it's going to show on the other side of the wall, because we have the where do we have it? We have the fucking medical shit. There we go. I remember. In the back, thankfully it didn't. What? Slap me right as I joined in. Yeah, normally you get like hit with an ad as soon as you like appear. It's really impressive. It actually is. Like no matter what time I start, no matter what time Snipe comes in and says hello, he'll always get hit with a fucking ad. Like, it's actually kind of funny. It's not funny for Snipe, obviously, because every time Snipe's here, he like gets like a shit ton of ads. But like, yeah, it's consistent. That's why it's funny, you know. Hey, Nico, what are you up to? That's my favorite Australian YouTuber doing. I'm doing alright. I'm sipping on some OK coffee, and I had like I'm tired, but like I had a half decent sleep, and we had like lovely rain this morning, and then we had really heavy storms tonight, which actually wasn't really that bad. I might grab the wood splinters and the twigs and put them in that other drawer, honestly, and see if I can fit these in here. But yeah, the night's been going good, and I've already kind of like planned for my weekend, which I usually don't have anything like pre-planned to do on the weekend. But I'm gonna help my partner paint his Warhammer figurines so that he can like get closer to being able to like use them and shit in games and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. I also have to go out somewhere at some point, which means being awake during the day. So that kind of that's fine. But yeah, beyond that, it should be like a kind of nice weekend and shit. Like yesterday, this morning, whatever, it's not yet midnight. I was going to say, I was so confused that it was like already the end of the week. Because like it just flew. It flew past. Like it wasn't a bad week. It's just, it's already gone. Give me that sapling. Give me that. So I've got to go to work. Peace out. No worries. Catch you around tonight. Thanks for coming and saying hello. And getting slapped of ads. It's kind of like a cheese slap in reverse for you, isn't it? It's fine. Also, I realized that I had all of my sound alerts on when I was playing Diablo last night, and I really super appreciate that nobody redeemed any sound alerts during the whole stream, because I normally turn them off for like how majestic Diablo 2 is and stuff, and I'm really appreciative that nobody actually did any sound alerts. So that was awesome. Also, I added in, what is this? This is happening. Sound alerts for YouTube too. By the way, while I was on holidays, I completely fucking forgot to tell you guys. But yeah, I didn't know when people were subscribing or becoming members or doing super chats and shit. And somebody did a super chat, I don't know who, and I didn't know for like 3 weeks. And whoever that was, thank you. But yeah, I've got shit set up now, so I should not be oblivious anymore. So yeah, I also don't know. Well, she's very hungry. Hold on. Let's get her something to eat. At least like stop her from dying while we're outside. Let's see what's in the snack pantry. Candy corn? Maybe. That's right. I gotta go to Bunnings. For people that don't know what Bunnings is, it's like a hardware store. The most kind of internationally known thing that they're known for is they normally have like a sausage sizzle going on outside. For people that don't know what the fuck that is, they basically have like miscellaneous charities and stuff that kind of like host, like you can go over and, what do you call it? Like buy a sausage on bread with some sauce and a drink or something like that. And it helps support whatever that charity is and stuff. And for like the last decade, I haven't been able to eat any of that shit because I haven't been able to eat meat and crap. And now I can, because like my Crohn's is like in a really good like condition, in a good place and stuff. So I also don't know why we keep losing audio every time she hits the tree, but that's interesting. But yeah, no, I'm going out to Bunnings tomorrow. I maybe not, I don't know. Perhaps could acquire a snag. There's something out there that's overly appreciating my Australian like accent and like speakingness, you know. Your character should really eat right now, you're starving. She's just hungry. She's not dying yet. She's very hungry, but she's not starving. She'd be right. I'll feed her later. She is like ridiculously tired, like very tired. She's hopeless. We did eat dog food earlier. And I don't want to stay outside too long today because she'll get like a wind chill again. I want to grab what we can. Like the car is over here, but it's over here for like more wood. Like this is a good little passage to just come straight across. I do got to remove those bushes over there though. You know, careful being hungry makes your hits weaker, does it? I didn't know that because that might explain why some of my people get dead when they're like scavenging for food and shit. I could feed her more. That requires opening a can. I can open the can. We have those. But I also am trying to hold on to them because if she gets sick, I need to be able to, like, give her a decent meal and shit. Like, what temperature is it? Hold on. I didn't pick up all those. Maybe I did pick up all of them. Oh, there's a hatchet head. Fuck yeah, give me that. I realized that fell on the floor. I didn't know that you could find that. I wonder how many of those I've lost. There might be one in the backyard, actually. Hold on, we're going to go have a look. Here you are, the less damage and healing you do. I'm pretty sure I knew about the, like, lack of healing. I don't know about, like, the damage. Like, I kind of just keep forgetting that that's a thing. I know that, like I said, when I had, like, the overweight characters and stuff, and I was feeding them all the time, and they were constantly perpetually hungry, there was, like, pretty much nothing I could do, so I just kind of, like, got used to it. But if I'm aware that, like, that's a problem, like, we don't have a shit ton of food here either, so I'll have to see what we have. If I could cook a meal. Okay, here's a good question for you guys. How the fuck do I use rice? Because I have, like, 3 bags of rice, and I also don't know if I'm putting this log down. I have, like, 3 bags of rice, and I can't get it to cook them. I've tried putting it into different pots. I've tried putting, like, water in first. I can't seem to get her to, like, make it. I'll grab the rice and we'll try to cook up some rice, since I've got a couple of people that might be able to help guide me with this. Sorry. I think it did do that. She checked, to be honest, but I think it does. Yeah. I'll also go check the backyard in a moment before I go cut down more trees or go collect more wood. I might be able to just pop the logs in the boot of the... Sorry, in the trailer for the moment. Alright, we've got most of the stuff off you. And I probably don't have space. I'm pretty sure I'm out of space, like, entirely for tree stuff, tree-related business. That's okay. Alright, so I sort of don't want to junk up this space. I'm just going to put some more twigs and shit in this corner. Because, like, I can saw them, but they can be just placed down for the moment. I need to be able to see them, though. Otherwise, I'm gonna come in here and be like, where the fuck am I looking? Yeah, place that. She's gonna get hungry in a moment, too. So, we'll go into the kitchen and we'll grab that bag of rice. Because I've got, like, 3 bags of rice. I also require water, apparently. Also, I have a hatchet head that I'm gonna want to go put... Probably... Well, I should go grab that broken handle and put it in here. That's something. It's kind of nice having, like, a bit of organization. I'm going to put the splinters and shit over near the fire. I'm trying to keep, like, basically anything that I can use for, like, good fire materials next to the fire. Mostly in this cabinet, but I can also stack shit on top of it a little bit. Like, I don't know how much it will let me pile up stuff. Is this coming from my backpack? I'm going to cook rice in the crafting menu. Yeah, okay. That might be why, because I haven't really dabbled in that. Let me... First things first, because you take fucking forever. Let's put this into your body, so then we can put it on top of the thing. It's only going to, like, save the tiniest bit. Hold on. Was there more? No, there was more of this. Stack items. Can I stack items? Maybe? Ooh. Stacked items. Neat. Okay, she might be getting kind of hungry. I don't know if she's going to put this on the ground as like a stack. I'm very curious about this. I haven't stacked something yet. The suspense is too much. Okay, there's a bundle. Interesting. Okay, place the bundle. Yeah, there we go. That visually does it. That's fine. Okay, let's put this in here. and we'll go and we'll tinker about with that rice. I also want to put my, like, what she's equipping away, but I haven't quite worked out beyond telling her to physically unequip something. I don't know if there's a hotkey for that. Let's get you to unhand that. Alright, the rice is over here. Miscellaneous bag of rice, you're coming with me. Gonna absolutely cap her weight-wise. Penlight can go in my backpack for a minute. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm gonna need some water with that. We have water next to the thing, but I do need drinking water for a hot minute. And I thought I had other food. I thought I had actual food around here. I have like wine. I have a lot of drinks in this particular spot. I have a bouillon cube, which I suspect I can put in it. I have chickpeas, which I might be able to put in it. I don't know yet, but we're going to find out. I'm pretty sure flour can thicken it into a sauce. Maybe. Maybe, give me that. I'm going to take the mac and cheese with me. The corn's rotted. Oh, I have more fucking rice. Oh my god. I found more rice. I think I already have split peas. I've got chickpeas. Hold on, give me that too. And I got white beans as well. Holy hell, we can have a hearty-ass meal if I can get this thing cooking. I don't think I've got any meat in the house. I also have butter, but margarine. There was lard. Hold on, we were snacking on that lard before. Where was that? There's apricots. We could add apricots in. I don't know yet what I can add in, but I'm going to grab what I think I can cook in it. I don't think I have lentils. Let's grab some lentils and some kidney beans. That'd be a very beany rice if I get this thing going. There's more mac and cheese. I found the other mac and cheese. We're not going to cook the white sugar. I'm kind of keen to cook up some pasta though. That could come with me just in case I can't get the rice working. That way we can get it fed. And yeah, everything else should be fine. I do have spices. Hold on. Oh, where's the oven? I kind of feel like some garlic shit might be good. I don't know about onion powder maybe. We'll see how this goes. Not for salt. Sorry, not for... I want salt for rice. Oh, seasoning salt. Hold on. Fancy salt. Put the other generic ass salt back. We'll come back to that when we're actually like dying. Alright. Let's go attempt to cook rice. I feel like she's just not going to do it. Okay, so I have like miscellaneous 12 pots of water here and a bucket. And I have got a pot outside. That one's not full. That one's full. And that one's full. Okay, so I've got 2 full buckets. I don't know if these are supposed to be full to cook them in it. But let's get this fucking fire roaring again. Not the bandages. Stop trying to light fucking bandages on fire, love. Yeah, just set that notebook on fire. It's somebody's sweet memories, I'm sure of it, but it's fine. We don't need it. I can always chuck more wood in. I have ample supply of wood, if you guys haven't noticed. So, I know I could have waited for like a hot minute, but can I create soup, stew? Okay, let's ignore that for a hot second. You guys see the crafting menu. Oh, crafting. Okay, let's go with recipes. Rice. Rice, oh my god. Water, rice, cooking pot. Make that shit. Ugh, what a sound. Okay, well, I'm cool with that if that's how rice is actually meant to work. We might as well save that. Well, the crafting menu now. See, I've been doing a lot of the food making from the actual, like, where is it? From here. I don't think I needed that start, but hold on. Can I unfavorite that? Can I add shit to this? No, that one's just that. Cooking pot with rice. Why is there water splashed down? Alright, let's get some nutritional shit in here. Random condiment, random beans. Yeah, random beans. Let's get some random veggies in here. I love that she's like chopping mythical beans in the air. It's fantastic. Where did that go? Okay, it's kidney beans. Let's get some more shit in here. I have a lot of shit to add to this thing. I'm not saying it's going to be good. I haven't made a meal so far that's actually palatable, but it's fine. The aim is to move away from right-clicking, have it all in the crafting menu. I think that is their aim, but I also kind of like, I don't know, I found that this was like pretty quick and easy to pick up once I figured out that you could just click on the thing. The only thing I really don't like is when you add things to it and it changes name, it like flies away in the menu. It's the only thing I don't like about it. I'm not seeing a huge amount of... it's removing some unhappiness. Get back here. Let's add... This is going to be the worst fucking meal, probably. It's relieving boredom, though. It's going to relieve so much boredom. Hold on. Spices, condiments. I don't know what's in this. Oh, it's got seasoning salt in it. Neat. Let's throw more beans in. I feel like beans would be more nutritional. Oh, that's just unhappiness. Okay, damn. Alright. You know what? Let's try to throw this in. Get that thing cooking. Fuck knows what's in it. It's going to be the greatest meal of her life. I also don't have any way of like chilling other stuff, but she is going to be borderline starving to death in a hot minute, so it's fine. This, it's got water in it at the moment, and I have the option to make other shit. I did kind of want to make mac and cheese, maybe. Can't be any worse than dog food, right? Depends on the dog food. I used to home cook dog food for my dog, and I took the food and my dog over to my friend's place because I was going to go on holidays and shit, and I'm like, hey, can you like look after her and shit for a few days? Here's all of her meals and crap. And she left like the food out on the counter, and a partner came home and almost ate the dog food that I made because he thought that she got takeaway. So yeah, it really just fucking depends. Add water to pot before. Yeah, well, I have got water in the pots. They're all like pre-boiled over there. I don't know why I've got fucking green stars on all this. I guess I starred the recipe. I don't know what I did. Hold on. Take me back to crafting. Can I go back to... I starred this because I want to be able to find it again, but I don't want everything to be starred in relation to it. I guess that was just counting it. Alright. Well, I put some of this stuff away. I think I had seasoning salt in here. Realistically, the bouillon cube should be in there, but this is fine. Got you out of this. It's gonna make more shit. I was gonna put in the bouillon cube and crap, but apparently no. I'll put all this stuff. As much can fit in this corner because it doesn't really matter where it goes. It's good that I've got the rice working though. That's gonna feed the shit out of her, which is great. I thought we would say used to eat dog food. Nah. I have like eyed up cat food before. Not like wet shit and stuff, but like, you know, like the little dried sardine stuff. That like you can feed them as a treat. That shit smells so good. I have nibbled on like the end of one of those before. That was okay. Oh, my thing stopped cooking. Was it cooked? It doesn't look like it was cooked. Hold on. Destroy for fuel. Yeah, destroy the twigs bundle. Throw that in there. I guess that wasn't long enough to cook it. But, yeah, since like a lot of stuff is like designed to be, what do you call it? A lot of animal food these days is supposed to be palatable to humans and stuff like that. Like, it wouldn't surprise me, especially with like the state of like how the world is financially. I could really understand people like potentially going through a stage of like tasting stuff. I know you're not supposed to like live off animal food and stuff. Some of it can like poison you and shit. But yeah, the world's kind of like bunk at the moment, so it's totally fine if somebody has to like nibble. Let's put you back there. Let's go chuck the rice back. Basically spent all afternoon back in the house, but it's fine. It's fine because we're gonna make her an incredible, delectable ass meal. She's not quite starving to death, but she is very overloaded. She's out of that. She'll need more water by morning. So let's grab you another one. Calm down, love. We're going to go read a book and eat some food and shit. You might maybe fall asleep in front of the fireplace. Winter, honestly, it was so much better when she had the bedroll. You know. To say cat food is 8 out of 10, would eat it again. Nah, the little, like, tip of the, I don't know if that's cooked. It only tells me. Oh, it's burnt. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure burnt shit kills them, but I'm pretty sure if you leave it in your inventory for a while, it stops being, like, that kind of dangerous. I'll just give it a moment. And do I have... kind of like to grab some of these sticks and destroy them if I could.
Yeah.
I don't think the large branch goes in there. Give me these. I'll chuck them in the fireplace. Now, the, like, little, like, end of the dried sardines are good and stuff, but, like, once you get up into, like, the guts and the brains and stuff like that, that shit's kind of, like, eh. So, yeah. Probably wouldn't recommend. Probably find, like, a human-safe alternative for that kind of thing, where, like, you can eat it and it won't potentially, like, I don't know, give you worms or harm you or something like that. Yeah, look, I'm not surprised that, like, we burnt the rice. I'm hoping that, like, maybe it comes down from being burnt. I remember you used to be able to leave it in your inventory. And it used to, like, have, like, a certain amount of time that used to, like, get better. I don't know if I could, like, add stuff to it and prevent it from being burnt. Oh, yeah, it shows all the shit in it. There's so much beans. Well, if she dies from this will be definitely an RIP thing, but guess we're gonna sit your ass down. She's still gonna eat it. We're gonna see what happens with this. Now, somebody said it's a matter of quantity. But last time I ate something that was burnt, she died. So, I don't know. And somebody said that it was because she ate burnt food. I don't know if that still kills you, poisons you, whatever. But I only ate like a little bit of it this time. Not as... She is ridiculously tired. I don't know if that's still on, honestly. You can just grab the book that we were reading before. Grab that. You can sit your ass back down. And then you can read that. Read that into the night. Until probably that goes out. And then I'll probably have to, like... Actually, if I stock it... Hold on. If I stock it before it goes out, this will be better. Not that these are exactly giving her a shit ton of, like, time, but... If she ate the damn dog food, the burnt rice is nothing. Maybe. Might be, but, like... So far... Like, eating the dog food just makes her upset. Like, she just gets, like, hopeless or whatever it is. Yeah, she's hopeless because she ate dog food and shit, right? But... Like, this meal should have brought her happiness and should have relieved some boredom. And it was supposed to give her 60 hunger. Like, supposed to work for so much. But yeah. It's basically, like, kind of ruined. She got, like, 5 hours in there. It's not going to be long enough. 7. Let's see what else we got around here. Sure, give me all those. I'll see what I can burn out of that. I know planks last like a lot longer, but we'll just see if I can just throw the tree branches. Where did they go? Tree branch, not enough room. Okie dokie then. Well, we will sit our ass down for a moment. Or sidestep the couch, whatever works. And have a read of that. I was gonna like try to stoke it, but I guess we can re-stoke the fire right before she's ready to sleep. I don't know how long she's got on that book. For some reason, she seems like she's a slow reader. I'm not really sure. Maybe I just had somebody that was like really fast last time. But I feel like this is taking a lot longer to read a book. I also feel like she's going to sleep the fuck in tomorrow. Which is kind of not what I wanted to really do, but... should be coming up real close on having to like put some more wood in the thing. Yeah, some wood. I don't know if eating all that before she sleeps is very good for her, but maybe. What are you doing, Phoenix? Phoenix is my cat. He's chilling behind me. I just heard him like flapping his ears in the background. Let's destroy the tree branches. I thought I picked up... Oh, I've only got one on me. I don't know why. I must have moved away from it. How long's it got? It's got an hour. That's not really efficient. Give me a fucking plank or something. I'm pretty sure we can fit at least 3 in it. And